All right, I am back with Starfield. And as I was off stream, just doing some stuff with building bases, earning money, and stuff like that, I got a notification from Andreja that she wants me to do a quest called Divided Loyalties. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. A little bit of an echo. There we go.
These people claim to be independent, yet they still crowd together behind walls.
All right, I'll admit it.
Right.
If it weren't for the walls, the whole town.
So you want to come
All right.
He is not here. I am disappointed, but relieved somehow.
Found a tooth.
Ugh, what's up with this guy's face
Someone
tattoos?
got stabbed last night, but nobody got hit in the face.
No,
Someone just lost.
someone here must know. Yes, Aggies. I have spent
Ask
far too much
this
time.
weird guy.
I do not recommend.
Yeah, something I got back when I was an irresponsible kid. There's a lot of things I'd probably do different. But hey. Have a
Could be
care.
an old tooth
Sometimes it
from
gets
another
exciting.
night. This bar may be tougher than you can handle. You ain't. She is.
Hello, Aggie. I was unsure whether you would remember me. It has been a long time.
I ain't likely to forget you anytime soon.
I'm gonna probably have to use the headphones because of an echo. Let's see. There we go. All right.
I heard you ain't deaf. She didn't ruin Aaron's life enough the first time.
Ruined his life? How did...
Did she tell you what she did to him? How she left him bleeding? Ah, sure. You didn't have to look at him all this time. Aaron sat in that corner for years, scared of his own shit. The few credits he had to rub together that didn't get spent on drink, he spent on setting himself up someplace where they couldn't find him. Wouldn't trust anyone that walked through the door. If either of you cared, Aaron ain't been in here for almost a year now. Showed up one day saying it was the closest I'd seen him to happy.
Did he ever meant...
You mean, did he blame you? I know guilt when I see it.
Fine. Did he blame...
No. Believed you were one of the good ones, right up until the last time I talked to him.
my kind?
I know what you are. You take your holier-than-thou bullshit and the great serpent and shove him.
You dare insult me like this when I have come to you asking for help. I should kill you where you stand. You're right.
Well, this is... You see Aaron, you tell him I got a bottle of his favorite stashed away if he ever shows up again. But
I had thought to check on
Tough
Aaron
as they come,
sooner.
but I owe her everything.
Yeah?
We have something to go on, at least. I am grateful that you showed some compassion, despite that woman. And yet it is my past we are trying to clear up. That is I'm eager to reach Hyla too. Of course. He's a quiet man. He valued his... Years ago, May you find favor in all things. Or all...
Starting landing procedure.
Oh wow, this is a cool place. Up. Okay.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in your pockets.
Trying to scan that thing.
You can't.
The other number will take my place.
Really?
Scared them off, it seems.
Unfortunately, not quite.
The shrouding is upon you.
I thought I saw something.
Yeah, I'm trying to scan this. I guess it's not scannable.
I don't know what to say. I thought there would be a chance to speak to him. To make amends. Or at least to hear him curse me for leaving him. I was prepared to accept that. I did not think I would find him like this. At least these vermin didn't get him. He's been gone for... Oh, clearly it's been some time.
Nice place he's got, though.
Around? There will be correspondence from Jade Wong. I am sure of it. This cannot all be...
Nice.
You found something. I should have guessed. Jada was always the one to... Of course she would still... She has been for as long as I have known her. Jada was young. As time went on, she was sharp. We need to... I've discovered something else. Aaron was composing a reply. It reads as if he was expecting... And yet, we found them here, sir. What bothers me, though, is that he mentions a name he should not know. Tomisa Kadik. Yes, I do. For all of my assignments from him, I have received my orders. And he is the person to whom... He does not work with anyone out. Aaron should never have heard of him. It is hard. We must first make sure that... Let us head for the...
pressure normalized, and we're docked.
Dad, have you ever tried Aurora?
This station is but a shadow of its former purpose. I do not like it here. Either she is here, or someone.
Hey, what can I do for you?
I understand this station was once quite the luxurious place for UC military commanders. Based on what I see, I find that very hard to believe.
How about my foot up your ass? That a big enough scoop for you? I really don't think that's appropriate talk coming from a Vanguard pilot. That's exactly your problem. You don't think. If you weren't such a lousy reporter, you wouldn't be stuck all the way out here. I mean, I guess maybe that's true, but so you're just as stuck out here as I am. So what does that say? Oh, wow! You really do want me to kick your ass, don't ya?
All right, that's enough. Bastion, go cool off. Get a drink.
Whatever. Fine.
What was that about?
Holden, I appreciate that you have a job to do. I really do. But you need to consider that you don't operate in a vacuum. If you're stationed here long term, that means you're around these people all day, every day. And they're not going to like it if you're making them look bad.
Lieutenant Commander Marquez, I appreciate your concern, but I have an obligation to SSNN to report on what I see.
I'm sure they do know that, Holden. I'm just saying, maybe use a little more discretion in your reporting. Maybe a lot. Don't worry. When the next big story breaks out here, I'll be sure to help you get the scoop, okay?
I will think on that. Thank you. I try not to trade in gossip, but if you... Well, I certainly... The Vanguard pilots don't seem to want to associate with me. And I don't agree with... You know, I really thought volunteering for this assignment was going to be the boost. But that's not at all what I'm... Why, certainly. Reporters are dispatched. It can Farewell, then.
Haven't seen you around here before. Welcome to the den. Reina Marquez. I head up the Vanguard station. If you've got business with the Vanguard, I hope you ran it through MAST first. If not, you probably made a long jump for nothing. When? Really? There are at least 3 other pilots based out of here I'd expect to receive complaints about first. Before we get started, I have to inform you there's a formal review process for the Vanguard, so don't expect any action for a while. Now, what is the... Oh. Julia isn't here. Hasn't been here in a while. In fact, she's... Well,
So it sounds like this is the station where all the losers of the Vanguard get sent to.
It's not something I can... I'm going to pretend I...
You know what? Screw it.
No.
Really?
The safety of my pilots has to come...
Oh, come on.
Vanguard's here if you...
None of that worked, really?
Either she is here.
How about my foot up your
Haven't
ass?
seen you around. If you've got business...
Big enough scoop for you?
Huang? Before we get started... Now, what is the name? Oh. Jada isn't. It's not something I can just blurt out. I'm going to pretend.
Oh, come on.
You know what? I
Nice.
suppose it's not the end of the world. Jada came in a bit ago, all fired up over some hot lead. She's been focused on Zell. She was headed out to Groombridge to try. And if you know Jada, if you're headed out that way.
Nice.
Really don't think that's appropriate talk coming from
Hello
a Vanguard
there.
pilot.
Welcome to the train. Our start may not be, and seeing as it is a pleasure to make your. Certainly.
He creeps me out. Okay, I guess the contraband will be on my person. I don't know why I keep getting junk, absolute junk, put in my cargo hold. I'm not putting it there. One of my crew members is doing this. I wish I could find out who so I could just eject them into the nearest star. Now I gotta clean up all their mess. And hopefully not throw anything away that's important.
I understand this station was once quite the luxurious.
All right.
UC military commanders. Based on what I see, I find that very hard to believe.
Time was this place would be full of pilots, soldiers, and well-to-do types. Hey there.
It would seem more prudent that the UC simply shut down this entire station.
Don't worry, I won't ask
rather than allow
questions.
it to
Well, you're
endure
welcome
in
here,
this
so
state.
long as you got a problem with our history or our heroes, and you can find somewhere else to get yourself. Long live the UC.
Been up there, huh? We're unpaired.
Well, now I have an easy place to sell contraband without having to worry about getting caught. I'm really surprised the UC doesn't have scanners for their space station.
Unidentified ship. You are not authorized to be here.
Shut up.
Business.
Nanya.
Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
Nanya.
I don't know you, and we don't have. You are interfering with an official Vanguard op.
Yeah. Shh.
I've got multiple ships. Clear.
Got their brand.
You're not going anywhere for a while. So why don't you tell me? You think I didn't know what I was getting into? Look, you didn't take the opportunity to blow me up. So either you want to explain yourself, but I'm gonna be armed, and it's gonna be aimed at her head.
Her. I didn't even mention Andreja. I specifically chose not to mention her. So this person knows more than she's letting on. Most likely explanation is that person from the den alerted her. Probably sent her a warning that we were coming. I guess they didn't have to load since that doesn't count as hostile.
How can you possibly show your face?
I am glad to see that you are safe, Jada. I am sorry if...
Difficult? Are you serious right now? You set us up, killed my friends, and then a decade later you...
Set you up? I never... I was not behind that. It was zealots, you know that. We were all attacked.
Don't bullshit me. And who the hell are you? Her backup dancer? Okay. Clearly, what are you doing here with... Why? So you can finish the job.
Jada, you are my friend.
You know, for a while I told myself it was a coincidence that you disappeared once the shooting started. That you were long gone when the dust... Told myself, no, it couldn't possibly be her. And then I found out the truth. Your damned High Council. They knew. Told the zealots where to...
That's not true. That cannot be true.
Oh, it is.
How? How do you know this? If you have proof, I need to see it right now.
You don't get to demand anything of me, Andreja. I know what I've seen. Because we were a loose end. We knew... I don't have... It doesn't work like that.
A name, Jada. Give me a name.
Tomasar. Tomasar Kadik. That's the bastard from the High Council who's been helping the Zealot.
And did you hear this from Aaron?
Aaron? What? No.
Jada. I swear on the serpent himself, I would never betray you. I need time to...
I am not giving up on this. I tracked them. You want your proof? Well, they have it.
You think you won?
That's him! That's the bastard responsible for the ambush! If you're not lying to me, you better help me take him down.
Will we be taking...
I smile today in the knowledge that the great serpent has truly blessed my ship and my crew. Why else would he have delivered unto me the dregs of our purge years ago? The orb that is in our righteous justice. Pathetic son comes. Betrayed the charge, laid upon them by the prince of Agony. Came, or what it was, to atone for their
It cannot be possible that Zealots have interpreted the teachings of Jinan Barun in the most hostile way possible, and are convinced we have always been certain in their beliefs. And something about this does... I know where we need to go. I must explain. House Barun values... Maybe not forever. When we are assigned a mission, we are taken to a point outside of House Varun's domain. We are never given the coordinates for Varun Kai, our homeworld. Only a select few are ever trusted with that knowledge. It has been deemed necessary for the protection of House Varun. But there is something I cannot travel to my home, but it means... Thank you. There is an old derelict... I know that scene. For us both. I need you to trust me. These stations were built by the United Colonies during the Serpent's Crusade. They were abandoned when peace was brokered. They are an excellent place to hide in plain sight. Before we go any further, I cannot do nothing to... Thank you. Please give me a... I am not the one who needs to explain himself, Commissar.
I'm surprised by that. But as continuity, this is very unlike you. Almost insubordinate.
I know what you have done. The messages you sent.
You are not making any sense. Of course I said
Not to me. To the zealots. To the fanatics who murdered my friend, who tried to murder me.
you must be mistaken, or perhaps confused. Nothing like that has ever happened.
Enough! I have the transcripts, Tommy-san. You did this. You told them where to find us.
Now, let's just take a moment. Accusations they might regret. You are from them. You have turned her against me, filled her head with lies. Insolence! You have
I said enough!
This has gone far enough. Neither of you would dare lift a finger against me. Against... I speak for the Great Serpent, not you. I decide what is treachery. If you let Andreja hurt me, I am her only link to the High Council. You must make her listen to it.
He is responsible.
Did you not hear me?
I heard you. I know what it costs me. But he deserved. I have been betrayed. The only thing keeping him alive right now is I do not. So be it.
I actually didn't pull the trigger. It did. I think it did automatically. It's, or maybe I did.
Leave anything useful behind. It is good. I am... For now, I suppose, this matter is done. I am so tired. Can we... I do not spend as much time here as some of the others, but I appreciate that I was still given my own room.
I may regret this, but there's something I'd like to ask you about. Well, I suppose that station in orbit has more than paid for itself at this point. Oh, right. I was afraid you were going to... Very well. My colleagues...
I don't care about that. I'm just trying to figure out what you want to talk about.
And that was the last thing Sebastian Banks ever said in the lodge. Until next time.
All right, what did you want to talk about?
I find myself spending, despite our differences, I'm beginning to wonder if there's any. My star yard's been having a little trouble getting... I need someone capable. Love the enthusiasm. It's a new ship. Now, I don't know why the people I... And frankly, I don't care. I did not. Part of the problem is that my designers seem to be... I should mention that you're not there to make design decisions. You're there to get the project back. Excellent. They'll all be in... I expect big things.
Interesting. Sounds like this could be an interesting side quest. So this is Andreja's room. Of course, she's the one that keeps everything locked up tightly. Come on, don't have all day.
How are you?
I'm pressing A. I'm pressing A.
Thank you for coming back here with me. I fear that this room... Yes, but it is more calm. I do not know how to live without some. The Great Serpent has always been. Yes, that is true. You have been by my... I have never been able to count on any single person the way I have with you. If I am repeating myself, you will have to forgive me. I just... well...
Why not?
That is... I admit this is a surprise, but... we must be clear on one thing from the very beginning. If you are mine, then you are mine alone. If that is not a commitment you are willing to make.
Understandable.
Then truly nothing can stop us. We will be a force to be reckoned. You have brought a joy to my life that I could not... With you at my side, love, I look forward to everything that comes next.
Nice. Oh, this is the completed section. Okay. Sure, let's check this out.
We'll be on.
Docking complete.
Dad, do you think Solomon Cove would have liked me?
Sure. Everybody likes you, don't they?
Do you think he would have liked you?
Well, if you listen to your grandpa, Solomon Coe would have given me a good whooping.
I'm Walter Stroud, and on behalf of
Havershaw can help you if you need anything.
Walter is quite proud of what his company has accomplished, and for good reason.
We are creating revolutionary new starships at prices that are out of this world. It's time you try a Stroud Eklund.
I heard they're making a new class of ship here.
Welcome to Stroud Eklund. Tried and true is what we should focus on.
Oh, this must be Walter's consultant friend. Please, come join us. We've been waiting for you. Hi there. Hello. You must be Walter's colleague. He informed me that you'd be taking charge of Project Kepler despite the fact that we have a fully dedicated R&D staff already. But that's okay. I'm sure that even though you have virtually no experience with this, you'll do a great job. Oh, I just assumed. You know what?
Even so, we have...
As you probably know, we're tasked with coming up with Stroud Eklund's next hit starship. But we have budget concerns, market research to finish, and we can't seem to agree on a design. Ah, right, so you mentioned. Let's move on to solving our budget issues then, shall we? We were charged with building the newest, hottest ship on the market, which won't be possible unless we put... So we have two new budget proposals. One will allow us to build what I consider to be a very sensible ship, but we'll have to make some tough... The other will allow us much more flexibility to put whatever we want into the ship. It's what I call the kitchen sink proposal. I don't love it, but it'll be next to impossible to approve. What should we go with? While it's true we'd be able to afford to put anything and everything into that design, it's just not practical. And the board... I worry that without constraints, my team will be disincentivized to focus this ship in any given direction. And they'll try to cram in everything, but the kitchen... Who knows what kind of monstrosity we'd create if we tried... It's more that we can only choose certain design elements at the expense of others. In other words, if we go with something in Mike's design, there's not enough money in the budget for what Ella wants. It's one of the reasons we haven't been able to agree on anything. I'd love to, seriously. It would be a huge win for us if we came in under or at that budget. but none of the viable designs for this project can be made for that amount. I've already rejected that budget, so I have to go to the board regardless. And since you're now responsible for the major decisions, which budget proposal we go with falls on you. I was afraid you'd say, look, I'm the one who has to go to the board with this proposal, so before I can convince them this is going to be worth it, you're going to need to convince me. Well, I'm all ears. I hadn't considered... Maybe. Well, worst case scenario, our jobs would be safe, and I'm sure the board would only take issue with... Okay, I think you made some...
Well, Jules, it seems you have your work.
Great, that's one problem solved. Next, we need to gather some market data. The best way to do this is to outfit your ship with some sensors and... Great! Just pick up a mission or two at the mission board and proceed. If you take on a variety of missions, we can build a ship. In the meantime, you might also want to talk with the team.
So, you're Walter's friend. Honestly, as senior technical designer, regardless, I'm excited to help you out. This is wonderful to hear. Now, I know you've been asked to give feedback. Of course. But first, what pilot demographic is currently being underserved by the current Starship market?
Smugglers.
No. Even if it were illegal to support piracy, I feel as if expecting pirates to pay for anything is a foolish. My idea is a little less conventional. I believe we should invest in making a dedicated exploration ship, marketed towards citizen scientists.
Well, that's a dumb idea.
Sure. We and other manufacturers have lines.
That's not exactly a huge market.
None built with the average consumer.
Citizen scientists aren't the average consumer, though.
Start a new era of affordable, accessible space exploration, fueled by ordinary people.
Oh, okay. She doesn't mean actual scientists. She means people who just like to explore. Okay. It's like an off-road vehicle, kind of. Except there's no roads, anyway.
Yeah, that's what Jules said too. See you around, I guess.
I'm wondering if we need another chef in the kitchen. Then again, I hear Walter brought you... Good. Just so long as you don't... Speaking of which, I think my plan will get us where we... It's simple, no frills, and most importantly, well... Of course you do. So I'm thinking, there's loads of fighters. No sense in mucking about with that again. And we've already got one of the best luxury liners. What I figure is, the cargo running business is booming, and no one's quite built up. Nothing fancy, no frills. Just a simple, sturdy, inexpensive ship with cargo room up the wazoo and make it so easy my cousin's little moppet.
Good.
Our objective should be to build a huge ship with plenty of cargo room while keeping the costs low.
See, he seems sensible.
Fancy equipment, just the basic. If we go with a design like that, I can focus on quality construction, and the ship will practically sell itself. Yes, of course. Zhuzh it up just enough to disappoint me. But I keep telling him. Hope we didn't scare you off, huh?
I'm actually kind of amazed we find...
You know, So, you must have... Never mind that. Ah, yes. At least you may be more open to my... Imagine a luxury craft designed for the most discerning of tastes. Every feature designed for comfort and peace of mind. High-end performance. Precision. This will be the most The ship should be mid-size. We'll want to build it with the highest quality, most expensive. It should feel safe, but not threatening. Above all, you should be able to picture your favorite celebrity, or what? I think I understand what you mean. It is not... Oh, thank you. 2 words. Conspicuous consumption. Of course you do. I'm glad you understand. Imagine someone like Bert. Everyone would want to look that cool. Because I am the lead. It is frustrating because since everyone has equal say... Yeah. See you.
Hi. Oh, no. And I'm supposed to come up with one too, but like... Thank you for saying that, but... So, I was thinking that we could really use a recreational craft in our fleet. But not like super luxurious like our Adonis pleasure yacht. Something marketed more towards family. Something Mom and Dad could pack up and take the kids on... You probably think that's stupid.
No.
I haven't thought of all the details, but... A mid-sized ship with enough room for one... Or maybe... I don't think it'd need any fancy weapons or scientific equipment, so it should be pretty affordable. Oh, really? Well, if we end up making it, catch you around.
We're all super glad you're here, right? Oh, yes, I actually do have a proposal. I'd like to see us branch. Bounty hunting and mercenary work are both big these days, especially among the hard-blooded Freestars.
Have you seen the specs on the Adonis?
I'd rather be in a ship that can defend itself. I don't want to be a target.
We'd want to give it strong weapons, tough. Most starfighters are fairly small, and the tricky part is keeping costs down with all those fancy modules.
I think she might have the worst proposal of them all.
I'm glad you brought that up. There's a lot of work out there that requires a capable fighting ship. But the real success comes from UC military contracts, which we would hope to attract. You could be right. There's got to... Ah, we'll talk later then.
Wait a minute, what kind of missions? Passenger and a bounty, okay.
Seems to be where we...
Well, I transported them, but I guess it's gonna make me bored as well. Okay, that was a waste of time. What? Bethesda? Sometimes I really hate Bethesda as a company. Like, seriously, this is ridiculous. This has been like every Bethesda game. Oblivion, Fallout 3, Fallout 4, Skyrim, and now Starfield. I am so sick of these crashes. You don't see other game companies designing this sort of stuff. I mean, obviously, Bethesda games aren't the only games that crash, but it just seems to affect them more. All right, we'll try this again. Oh, yay, another loading screen. I wonder what planet that is. That looks really cool.
state-of-the-art R&D department here.
Well, we're making progress now. I'd like to believe that you can help my team work well with each other again.
Versatility may not be what certain customers are looking for.
So you managed to complete a couple different missions. Of course, if we build a ship like that, we may... Now we just need to solve our interpersonal issues. You seem awfully confident. I've tried everything I can think of besides some sort of hokey...
Now, I want something that can do everything.
You know what? Why not? I'll try anything. And since you mentioned the idea, I think you should...
That's gotta be funny.
It will solve the design conflicts, but... So, you should. Okay, this should be... Okay, everyone, listen up. Our new friend offered to lead us in a group meditation session as a sort of team-building exercise. Everyone take a deep breath, try to relax, and we'll get started momentarily. Listen to what he says and repeat his affirmations.
By working as a team, we can conquer any challenge.
Because Mr. Stroud is requiring us to listen to your friend, and I have every intention of doing just that because I like my job and I don't want to get fired.
I am confident we will succeed. I trust in my teammates and they trust me. I believe in myself and my ability to do my job well.
My ability to do my job well.
So awkward.
We will get this project back on track and
nothing can stop us
From success. Okay, I think that's enough of that. Thank you for leading us. I hope that was somewhat relaxing, at least.
Yeah, it was, kinda.
It was fine. I'm good to go over here.
You know what? I'll do whatever anyone wants, so long as I never have to go through something like that again.
Okay, everyone. I think that's it. This is going great. Just fantastic. Based on the decisions you made, well, I'm not quite sure what... This ship's going to be big, and it's going to have the... This thing is going to be a beast, and my only other concern comes down to the sticker price and how we're going to actually sell such a monstrosity. Now that we've addressed all our issues, we can move forward. If you could do us a favor and let Walton...
Not much going on.
I heard they're making a new class of ship here.
Assuming I'll...
Separation complete.
Can I help? I'm here for you, should you need me. I know that. Thank you, dearest. I am happier than I can. Then I shall be.
I do want to rank up my other companions, so.
You will be lost without me.
Excuse me. What?
I hope you're having a good day.
Now, where's Sam Coe? Alright, running with my scanner should help me find him quicker. Maybe. I keep forgetting how big the ship is. Okay, I'm on one of the wings. The left wing. That's the right wing. Left wing, right wing. Okay, where's Sam? Alright, that should be the docker. No, that's not the docker.
Hey, how are you?
Don't bother me. Huh. Where is Sam?
I'm listening.
I mean, Cora's here, so he's definitely assigned to my ship. Yep. Sam Coe on the ship. And normally my crew says something as I walk by, like him, to make them easier to find. But Sam is not saying anything.
It is pleasing to speak with you.
There he is.
The galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same. I'm always up for it.
Nice. Now, if I really want to rank up his affinity, let's go kill some pirates. Nice. Seems like a good way to get rare parts and is to just hunt pirates.
I will say this. New Atlantis is a good place to raise kids. I'm not a fan of the UC, but this here, it's a little patch of heaven. Here, this is for... Well, I see your parents did. I spotted it on our last planetary foray. Hey, I'm gonna pick things up one way or the other. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
At this point, I don't care what you have to do to get that project back on track. With it. Good to hear. I figured as much. I've got to say, it's certainly interesting. They managed. I'll be honest with you. This is the most... Now I'd be happy to make it my new personal ship. Addition.
Nice. Free ship. Nice.
We have a state-of-the-art R&D
Move.
here.
Don't tell
Move.
Walter, but his star yard is pretty incredible. no empty suit. That's the God's honest truth.
Wait, where do I... Where do I get mine at?
Just can't believe Stroud built this up.
Welcome to Stroud Eklund.
Let me know if you have any problems.
What?
Where to next?
Hey, you might want this.
Maybe I have to hail the station instead of boarding it.
Nice. Clean set there.
Stroud Eklund is open for business. Come aboard and let's see about getting you a solid upgrade.
So I do have to dock. If this doesn't start making sense, soon I'm just gonna start blowing up this star yard.
Let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
Someone needs to start making sense very soon.
My business is switching to Stroud Eklund. It just makes sense.
Not much going on. We have a state-of-the-art R&D department here.
All right, let's talk. See you around.
All right, I guess I need to find that Jules person. I don't remember if I talked to this guy already.
I'm listening. Catch you around.
Oh, you've returned. Walter didn't send you back for more work. Lots of work to do, but we'll get through it. Don't worry.
I'm here for my ship.
You have a good day.
Where's my ship? Steal this book. I was promised a ship. I want my ship.
I can't believe Stroud pulled this off.
Deimos or Stroud Eklund. Proud to be part of the Stroud Eklund team.
Welcome to Stroud Eklund.
Oh, they put it in my infant. Oh, seriously? All right, so this is the ship. It does have higher cargo capacity than mine. Shields are highly inferior, though. Hull is also inferior. It does have more fuel. It looks cool. I mean, for aesthetic purposes, I do like how it looks. Oh well.
Your ship is way bigger than Dad's.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. All right, you're good.
I'm telling you.
Well, hey there.
Is really the heart of it.
These Rangers are some hard-blooded folk. They ain't afraid of anything.
The Red Mile wasn't really that bad.
Grab a chair.
While you've been in the field, we've had more reports about farmers being threatened and attacked.
So you're gonna do something about it?
Unfortunately, some didn't survive. It's worse. How's your investigation? That's assuming he finds something useful. Otherwise, you'll be no...
Come on, Emma. You know as well as I do how tough this job is.
That's exactly my point. When it comes to deciding who earns a Ranger's badge, I will not compromise.
Let's move on. I asked the other Rangers to share their opinions of you. We'll start with Ranger Calloway. She was grateful for your timely arrival and impressed you had the guts to take on those pirates. Nia says you came on pretty strong with Ron Hope. Guess I didn't get the point across when Sometimes the job requires a certain finesse. You'll get...
Be safe out there. Let's continue. We've got a detailed report from Ranger. He said you met an informant who asked for your help, but you talked him out of it. It might also have helped. You might have learned something new or gained a valuable contact. You should take every opportunity to lend a hand when someone needs it.
You got results, and that's what matters. Price was impressed by that. Said you...
Ranger McMillan praised what she called your She said you took on the Red Mile so you could get a meeting with... Is that so? Well, I hope that's not just false bravado. There's nothing wrong with feeling fear. More often than...
So what happened with Marco? I doubt he gave you that slate out of the cup. I suppose underestimating you, damn. I thought of... What about Maya Cruz? I guess I'd want the same thing.
Excuse me, Marshal?
Not now, Alex. We're in a...
I know, but this is important. I've done it. I've cracked the encryption. Now, I don't know exactly where the First are headquartered, but there are references to a place called
the Factory. That was our nickname for the main facility where the mechs...
Mechs? There's mechs in this game?
In terms of the peace treaty, they shut all the mech factories down.
Oh, I guess not.
but they didn't destroy them. The facility was on Arcturus 2. It could be a dead end, but...
Alright, let's go kill some bad guys.
Those first guys should have spent more time on their encryption.
Bye, losers.
What does superfluous mean? I just read it in my book.
It means as described down books.
No! I won't have more than enough until I have a super duper fluous amount of books.
Landing sites, good to go.
Dead end. Planets like this are precious.
Seems like a pretty nice planet. Well, I'm stuck in a crater, but I'd definitely like to look around this place some more later. Alright.
I mean, the mechs were terrible weapons of mass destruction, but Zagong, I'm a little sad that they're outlawed.
No, I want to see mechs in this game.
This is Paxton Hull, commanding officer of the 1st. Marshal Blake must be getting desperate sending a lone deputy out here. But I'll give credit where it's due. You're a hell of a pilot.
I'm an even better shot.
If you came here seeking justice, it's waiting for you inside.
There you are.
Things are getting interesting. That's it. Took one. Time to tango. Never wise to be in my way.
Nice.
Take the good stuff. Leave the rest.
I'm a man of action. I've got no use for lies. So when I tell you that you're being manipulated, you know I'm telling the truth. You think the Council of Governors really cares about anything but themselves? They're greedy and corrupt.
So?
You're a tool in the hands of the unworthy.
Doesn't make you any better.
Like I once was. I was loyal. I followed orders, and I led good men and women to their deaths.
Sounds like a you problem.
I'll kill you to my grave.
Oh, come on. You ruined my surprise. Oh, well.
Still got moves.
I was going to do a sneak attack. Oh, well.
I think we're alone.
Wow, they have good eyesight. Oh well, guess we're doing this.
greatest fighting force the Freestar Collective has ever seen. At the Battle of Mira,
I'm not impressed.
it was destroyed. Why? Because the generals got scared and asked for a truce.
And that has what to do with anything? Yeah.
Your time's coming up.
Better we get it than someone else.
Huh.
about justice for my soldiers. Minutes away.
Dead ain't glamorous, but it sure is profitable. That one got
next? Never mess with a code. Blinded my eyes. You hear me? I can't believe it. You just took on some of the best mercenaries in the Freestar Collective. If we'd have had more like you in the war, we could have planted our flag in Atlantis. What the hell would you know about it? That badge gives you power under the law, but it doesn't give you the right to question. You don't know what it's like to look around and see the faces of warriors. I watched brave men. I saw mech pilots cooked alive in their cockpit. Those deaths didn't have to be meaningless.
I've heard stories about the Battle of Nira.
You pity me?
You haven't earned the right. Innocent? Nobody is innocent while they allow corrupt leaders to take control. The Freestar Collective has lost its way. The dream we fought for died a long time ago. You really want to know? Last chance, Deputy. You can walk away, but if you still want the truth, I'll shatter that illusion for you right now. We'll see. Not long after I started the First, I was contacted by a man who said he represented someone wealthy and influential. I refused to work for a shadow client. Imagine my surprise when Ron Hope showed up. He offered me a lucrative contract.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense, actually. This isn't a surprise.
Ron Hope. But he's on the Council of Governors. There's no chance he'd be...
All I know is that after we cleared the place out, Hope was sending... Our job was to make sure nobody saw the others. To keep the Rangers off the scent, Hope wanted to hit a lot of places quickly and finish whatever he was doing before word spread. We needed another ship to meet his timetable, so he gave us the intel necessary to steal one from his factory. It also let him play the victim and keep suspicion to a minimum. The credits were good, but yeah, getting some payback was the real reward. You think I've lost? Is that it? I haven't lost. You go find Ron. Then you can deal out whatever. You do your job.
Damn. I don't want to do this. He should face justice, but I'm not sure he's gonna come quietly.
I'm gonna make this easy for you, Deputy. I'm gonna die the way I lived. But first, here, take this. When the next war comes, and it will come, now my unit's waiting for me, and I'm gonna... Goodbye.
I've got some stuff on my mind when you have the time. to the victim. Been here when you got a moment? So how much of a thrill has it been traveling with the one and only last descendant? Is it everything you imagined? Well, that's a first. I gotta say, it's a relief being with you. So many people hear Cole and they expect me. Time has a way of just building on itself. Solomon was... But if he ever heard all the bullshit being talked about him these days... There's books about him. Lots of them. All right, a couple of high notes. He was one of the first grav jump explorers, back when they had no idea of the danger. First solo jump out of Sol System, all him. He explored all the planets in Cheyenne and settled Aquila. Plus he formed the whole Freestar Collective with Voli. So, as you can see, the names... I am. Yeah, there was a time, well before Cora, where it really weighed on. Felt like every little thing I did or didn't do was a reflection on our great... Now I just hope I can help Cora to... Your kind words are appreciated. For my father, Cora, and me, everything starts and ends with Solomon Coe. He looked out at the stars, and he dreamed a way to get there. Imagine being the first person to jump into a new system, set foot on it, and now...
Well, he's doing the same thing about being a part of Constellation. Not to the same extent, but I mean, Constellation is all about exploring new planets.
You say the damnedest things. Well, I hope the comic book they make about our adventures is better than that rag on Solomon. The stuff they publish is just downright bad.
Well, I'm out of ammo.
Could always use some more of that.
So these are the mechs. I wish it would actually, you know, appear in game. So I'll look around this planet a little bit. Nice of them to leave a trail here. So this place has got uranium. Nice to know. This place sure does have a lot of minerals. Nice. Seems like a nice sitting place to put up an outpost. Where is that third one? Oh well. There we go. It was just a little bit of a distance away. Ah, so laggy. I feel like this game's about to crash because of how much it's lagging. And this is an Xbox Series X. I mean, this is the platform it's really designed for.
Oh God! I don't know. I just have. And when everything's working. Was it? I'm on edge after this. Anyway, I'll be here.
Wait, you know that's not ours.
Maybe if I leave this planet, it'll stop lagging like this.
Okay. Hello.
Local security and
I really need some ammo.
Literally nothing until Ron Hope came in. Trucks in space. Their motto always cracks me up.
That's very generous, Mr. Hope.
I have a feeling something's about to happen.
I don't want to hear any complaints. We set some ambitious quotas. You met every one of them. Good to see you again. Well, I've just received a report from the He said you had a promising lead on him. I trust. Did you now? Well. No. Oh, the same Paxton Hull who was court-martialed? Well, I've never met the man. And I can't. Two-faced bastard. Oh, I suppose. I'm impressed, Deputy.
What's going on?
Nothing that concerns you, Birgit. In fact, why don't you?
I think I'd like to hear what the deputy...
The cards are on the table. The truth is, we've been falling behind the competition. A few years ago, I began to diversify. We started to research. We developed an experimental fertilizer. I was prepared to write the whole thing off. Turns out, our fertilizer was transforming the soil.
Mining is expensive, and so is the cost of raw materials. My mineral enriching fertilizer solves several problems at once.
I could use some of that fertilizer.
The farmers provide free manual labor, and once the land is ready, we move in. Look, I'll level with the hardworking people of this town depend on me for their livelihoods, and I won't let them down. Cutting my costs means saving their jobs.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. How could you do something so awful to innocent people?
Not another word out of you, Birgit. We'll discuss this later. In any case, I give you my word that I'll call. You're right, of course. I'll set up a fund. We'll do this. You're right. Yeah, those... well, with that resolved, as a member of the... And of course, we'll... Did I not make myself... And with that job, so I'll be... Of course you do. But I'll do what's necessary. But if you tell... Do you really want to put all... Justice. Sometimes I'll make myself. I won't let you jeopardize my if that means you... I'm important!
You're not actually threatening to...
So there's no way to bring him in peacefully, it looks like.
Such a shame to see.
Well, he was easy. Really? You look like a freak anyway. Goodbye, Cosette. That was your retirement package. Yep. Got a survivor. Where are you off to?
You don't understand. Mr. Hope always seemed like such a... But everything he said about... So off. No, you're wrong. He always looked out... Wait! And now he's... Nobody should ever... Especially when it means killing. That would be... She seems...
I was tempted to accept his bribe, but Sam probably wouldn't like that. I mean, I'm trying to max out all the affinities. And besides, the most I can get out of him was 50,000 credits. That's not enough. If he was offering 500,000 or even 5 million, then I would definitely strongly consider, especially the 5 million. I'd take that in a heartbeat. But 50,000, just no. And I never liked the logic of too big to fail anyway. And sometimes it's true, but I still don't like it.
Hiya.
You're back. Good to see you back. What's the word on the mech? Damn. Did you find out why? What? Ron Hope?
Are you really that surprised? Hope's always had a reputation as a man who do...
He's on the damn...
So he can make laws favorable. Sure, he's known to look after his people, but do you really think he gives a damn about...
Did Hope explain? That has a familiar ring.
I recall hearing about some Hope. At the time, I just figured...
Please, tell me you've got some evidence. All right, let's see. Yeah, this is pretty damning. And you confronted Hope about this? Damn. This is going to send shockwave. If the people can't trust their leaders, anarchy could follow.
Have a little faith, Daniel. We're not the United Colonies. One bad apple won't spoil the whole damn barrel.
Easy for you to say.
Not yet, but you ain't gonna live forever.
While we've got you here, there's one... Emma, would you please?
With pleasure, Marshal. When you first joined us, I told you that you... There's one thing. Do you feel ready to wear the badge of a full-fledged... Good. Duty and honor. Marshal, I approve the deputy for...
Thank you, Ranger Will. In your time serving as a deputy, by the authority granted, here's your badge. I know you will. Let's hear it for glad you made.
Way to go.
Congratulations.
Where's Solomon at? Nice, I got a new starship.
Popping back a beer, you never know who you'll meet. You should try Phil Burns' beer. It's brewed in... City, and it ain't bad.
Special mission, huh? Interesting.
That's the rock. Ranger Central. Not a bad part, too.
What are you doing in my ship?
Coming and going all the time.
Get out of my ship. Get out.
If you're looking to stay, so the service is set in the hut up at the front if you need it.
You better get out of my ship. So that's the Star Eagle. I don't like how it looks. It's A class too. Okay. already have my new ship. Why do I need to collect it?
Got a freighter coming soon. No time to talk.
Hey, your ship that landed not too long?
Got to admit, I'm impressed how.
Aren't you a king? I gotta ask why. And you do it with a... Just so you know, every post on the board was penned by yours truly. Seems some of your missions are related. Puppet master type. Your work is flushed around. Excellent. She'll have company. I'd wish you good luck.
I'm grateful to have a
Nice.
or help around here.
I miss my dear darling and you Atlantis, as I wander the blackness of the deep abyss. My ship is in tatters, all dented and worn, but I trust my old engine to get back by morn. Way out in the blackness,
Space shanty.
out in the void. Way give me back to my true love, as quick as an old asteroid. Always happy to meet a stranger. Hope my singing was to your liking. It is, at that. If you believe the family tales, we've been merchantmen and freighter captains since the day. If you like my singing, you should have heard my poem. Oh, and now you've made mine. I'm afraid my ship's got the next jump loaded in, so I'm away. Fair travels.
That's a cool ship, actually, Scott.
Landing site locked. Take us in.
Minerals can be good on planets like this.
Nice. Alright, now to control my landing. Alright. I'm sort of stuck here. Ah. Okay, so there was very little gravity outside, but inside there's normal gravity. When I say normal, I mean Earth's gravity. I didn't mean to grab a folder. Ooh. That looks nice. Whoa, what was that? Commandant, huh? Yeah, I need to get out of here. All right. Got some ammo at least. Nice. Oh, the copper actually weighs a lot. Power receptacle. Let's see if we can find a power cell here. Power cell. Oh, Astra. Oh, there we go. Nice, a shortcut. But why is... okay. Area secure? Not quite yet. Almost, though.
I'd appreciate it when you're able. The Freestar Rangers. So how'd you feel wearing the badge? Well, good on you. It takes a certain type of person to thrive there. Me, I never cared much. Too many of them try to force the world to be only... Take Ron Hope. I mean, the guy's a legend. Before, everything he did was to keep his people employed, to keep Hope Tech standing. Sadly, it is. Tough calling what to do with Ronald. Taking his hush money wouldn't have sat right with me.
That's what I figured.
I wonder what's gonna happen to Hopetown without him. So you stuck by your principles. As much fun as it is being a ranger, I hope you can start focusing on Constellation. There's plenty of mysteries left in the good old...
Jansen family immigrated here from the UC. Having a tough time out there. If you have any work, Marco Jansen would appreciate it.
Aquila seems to have a lot of side quests in there. Like, a lot. They're probably, making up for what people criticize as a lack of side quests for the Caesar's Legion faction in New Vegas. Even though Bethesda didn't make New Vegas, it was still attached to an iconic Bethesda brand, Fallout. So in that game, the NCR got way more attention than Caesar's Legion, and I guess United Colonies is the NCR of Starfield, and they want to correct for that. So that's probably why there's so many side quests here in Aquila.
You should try Filburn's beer. It's brewed in the city and
The Rangers' work is never truly done. Justice never smells so sweet. Listen, you keep chipping away at criminal activity, so keep it up.
Ah, so there's more of this. Okay.
Congratulations. The promotion's well earned.
Good to see you. Well, hey there. All right. Hiya. Right now, not much of anything. Meanwhile, I've been trying to make my... That way, when I'm cleared for...
This here's the best bar in town.
That's
Safest, too. How can I help?
I specialize in cryptography. A lot of smugglers use coded slates, so comes in handy.
Sorry, but I've got work.
Something you need.
Work hard, play hard. Remember, your first duty is to protect the people of the Free Star.
That was easy. Let's see. Sure, let's check this out.
Home sweet home.
Oh yeah, Marco Jansen. Where is he at?
Your next stop wouldn't be the Charybdis system, would it?
The name of this quest is Rough Landings, which might be a little bit literal because this planet has much higher gravity than Jemison.
I'm just thankful to be alive after that robbery. I just need a real chance. But there's too little of it. Got tired of living under the boot. The UC always... I thought maybe hard work and patience would lead to better. The only way out was to... Things aren't much better. But at least... We've been given as much charity. I mean, there's something. But it's a hell of... Remember? Simone, my wife, has got a cousin. But she runs freight, and I know her route. Milena's family. Might be she'd do something for her kin. I'm looking for a job, you know. Milena's United Colonies, like us, and I know she's got problems of her own with Achilles. She clams up the times I fast. I'm sure she's run afoul of the law. You are an... Milena called Simone yesterday. Just...
Alright, let's go see about this Milena person. Huh, no option to... Her ship is in the Aquila system. Alright, well that doesn't help me that much. I'll just fly out into orbit.
Home sweet home.
There are a lot of ships here. Map marker is taking me to Kodos, though.
Procedure is complete.
Oh, if fighting the fleet doesn't get the juices flowing. It's supposed to be safe around here, but Cheyenne... unless you're a native. In which case... Ha! I knew... Someone should have told me. I'd love to help them out. Might be I've got a... If you clear up any lingering hard feelings, I'd set up Stick-Up-His-Ass Marco as my official importer. Well, two paths I see. The trade authorities got a fixer named Tom Starrett. Or Mayor Cartwright. Either way, I expect credits will be on the line. You're brave. I mean, Marco doesn't deserve you. You square things away.
All right.
Please separate.
Is this trade authority or?
The finest folk in the settled systems make their home right here.
I guess he's the mayor.
Good to meet you, friend. Name's Eli.
Yeah.
Now, I've got a memory for faces, and I make it a point to introduce as the founder himself. You're more than welcome. As I'm sure you know, us folk, I like to think that's what we don't rely on. I won't pry about what brought you here. However, I'd be more than happy to give you the scoop. The core is the oldest district and represents the original settlement dating back to the days of Solomon.
So I have two things to ask him about.
Still make a... Midtown's where most of the business and trade, as the name might suggest. Wallside's the district. It's mostly farmers and other laborers. A genuine pleasure talking to you.
I'm gonna save since I have a feeling there's gonna be speech challenges.
Frank's just the latest owner of Sanove Manor, and he's the worst. But it's been a problem since there's a no wrong the Cartwrights have been, and hence, well, he's just another slick, rude neon corporate. I mean, the core is history itself. I was right with Tor. The last Hosanove was Sahar.
Oh, okay, I've been to her farm.
Accounts, when she lost her last grandchild around 40 years ago, well, she packed up and just plain left the estate. It didn't take long before the Ashta overran the farm. A lot of folks thought the same. So I need someone to go to the old Sahar farm. I swear I'll honor her with. And if it happens to kick Mr. Big Shot out of the... You are a blessing. Sahar's farm is elsewhere on the planet. If you can't handle... I don't want this whole... Be careful. Like I said,
Milena Axelrod? She's a menace. Why would you want to let her back? What? Oh, listen, I feel for the Jansons. If it was just that we caught her smuggling red-handed. But legally, if you pay...
I'd like to think. Oh, yes. Everyone. This really is against my better judgment.
Nice.
Every time I feel queasy asking for help, I remember Liv. Milena contacted me. She's making me her... I'm not sure how much it pays, but I'll take it. You have no idea what you've done. My problem with her hasn't been whether she's good. I can't wait to tell Simone.
Mom says I made a new dress suit. At an actual... I'm saving up to see the alien extravaganza. Thank you. I was so scared.
The reason I'm doing these side quests mainly, well, first because some of them sound interesting, and also I'm wanting to level up affinity with Sam.
Looks like organics aren't going to be a problem here.
I guess some creatures just can't be scanned. Maybe if it's a creature that was imported from off-world, it's not considered part of the fauna. Because we saw one at that Aaron's estate. Maybe it's just like a weird family pet. I don't know. That was easy. No Ashta at all. Just 2 level 1 creatures. Alright, so I feel like I'm gonna definitely want to talk to Frank before I talk to the mayor. The mayor does seem like a pretty reasonable guy. I was expecting him to be more sleazy of a politician than he turned out to be. But still, you don't want to trust a politician anyway, so we'll talk to this Frank guy. I don't remember who he is, but I'm sure he's more trustworthy than the politician.
Tequila City is lucky that Hope Tech still deals with them after the reception I've gotten. I come
what? Hope Tech?
employment opportunities, and they
for good reason.
I'm a senior vice president. I was really looking forward to me. So Ron Hope assigns me to a team, but I need a place to sleep here.
Yeah.
God damn it, you'd think I plowed through a sacred... Listen, I'm not the one selling some priceless historical manor. That's not on me. That's just the thing, isn't it? It's not really. All the manors on the core, but this isn't some sort of sacred ground, right?
Yeah.
And the owners before, some nobody third-tier family. But it's the core.
I mean, this town really isn't big enough to have a core.
And don't forget the dent. Thanks for hearing me out. Who the who? Wait. Oh, hell. Elias Cartwright. That man's all... I got a business proposition. 10,000... No questions asked. You're a smart one. I'd be very thankful.
So you sold 3 pickups today?
Sure.
Yeah. Might get some more on the back end. Your casseroles.
Oh, it's not like I like the... It's not like I'm a fan of this guy or anything, but, I mean, the logic behind him not being able to own this house is stupid.
What? No, I don't have Dunlop's disease. What is that?
Your belly done lop over your belt.
Ah.
I wish my old Sahar was so sad now. Ah, hell. Pardon the language. Well, you risked your neck and I thank you.
Nice. Well, I think I'll go ahead and end the stream here for tonight, and we'll pick this back up another time. Hope to see you there.